What's up, YouTube? It's Devlin again, and today I've got a dual commentary for you guys. You'll be hearing from both myself and my good friend Agerund. Say hi, Agerund.
Hey guys, what's up?
So, first things first, I love my subscribers, so I have got to warn you. If you say anything, and I mean anything, to piss them off, I'll kill you. I will end your shit. Is that understood?
Yeah, you let me know before.
Well, I know we've had to redo this commentary because we botched the last one because you were really bad.
I think you botched the last one.
You were really bad. Alright, so anyway, Agerund and I are friends in real life. We didn't meet through COD or YouTube or anything like that. And we've been friends for nearly 11 years now. That being said, I've got to ask, what's it like to have your best friend blow up and become famous? Because let's be honest here, I've got like 46, actually 49 over the weekend now, subscribers. And I do believe that totally gives me celebrity status.
UAV recon, ready for deployment.
Oh great, this again. I'm just saying. It's just a question because our whole lives I've just been a normal everyday guy and now I'm famous. So, do you look at our relationship as friends any differently now? Are you starstruck when you're around me? Do you feel underwhelmed or overwhelmed or any kind of whelmed?
I feel overwhelmed.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat,
Elaborate,
UAV
maybe?
recon is standing by.
Nah.
Okay.
Move on.
Moving on. Something else I wanted to bring up in this commentary before we get too sidetracked is the alternate names that we came up with for the kill streak awards in MW2. And for those of you who are friends on my Xbox Live list and you've taken the time to check my bio out, you've probably seen them already. And as you can tell, it's one of the most immature and just plain ridiculous bios on Xbox Live. Although Josh was telling me, oh sorry, Agerund, they know it's over. It's all over. it's all over. You were telling me the other day you ran into a pretty ridiculous bio yourself. Why don't you tell us about that?
I'm a gay faggot and I smoke weed and I'm 13 years old.
So how did you come across this bio? How did you find this bio?
It was actually the guy was beating me in a free for all, and he kept killing me. So I was gonna go on his profile and send him a dirty message.
Is that what you do when you're losing? Just send people who are beating you dirty messages?
That's exactly what I do.
So then you checked out this bio, and it's like, what can I say? He said it all. He said it for me.
Exactly.
How do you make fun of someone who makes fun of themselves? You can't do it.
You can't. It's possible.
Okay, so maybe my bio is not the most immature and ridiculous, but it's definitely up there. And I think we should tell the folks watching this video how the whole idea came to be. It was a while back during your reading week, so I don't know if it's still fresh in your mind, but do you remember the events that led up to the whole thing?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Talking about the kill streak rewards, the alternate names. Do you remember how we came up with those?
Yeah, I think you were taking a crap one day. I asked, what are you doing in there?
As if you didn't know.
I wasn't sure.
It's either jerking it or taking a dump, man. One of the two.
I just wanted to know which one specifically.
So what happened after you asked me?
You replied,
And what did I say in my response?
I'm taking a tactical Duke.
Yeah, I told him I was taking a tactical Duke, and after I got out of the bathroom, there was a bathroom right by the living room, because he was back from university for a reading week, so I brought my TV and Xbox over, and we were playing beside each other, so we could, cheat when we play Search and Destroy, and watch each other's screens and tell each other stuff. But anyway, there's a bathroom right by the front room, because people used to live there, but it's empty now. So, yeah, we, I guess, regularly converse while one another are taking little breaks, bio breaks, I guess you could call them. And yeah, I busted out the tactical Duke line, and we thought it was pretty funny, so we decided we'd come up with an entire list of really immature alternate names for every single kill streak reward in the game. So I think we'll list them for you guys, just so you can hear them if you don't know what they are, if you're not on my friends list. I don't have the list on me, but I think we could probably go through and remember them all if we try. I'll kick it off, and then we'll alternate between them, okay? So we'll start off with the PUAV.
Counter PUAV.
Care Pookage.
Shit tree gun.
Predator Missile.
Precision airstrike.
Attack Hella Pooper. Excuse me.
Harrier shit.
The Emergency Ash Drop.
Pooplo.
Stealth Plopper,
AC1 Poopy,
the Pooper Gunner,
EM Poo,
and of course, the Tactical Duke, which I think is the best. Rivaled only by the Stealth Plopper and the Emergency Ass Drop. I think those three are definitely my favorite. You guys ever sit there and then all of a sudden you're just like hit and you're just like, I have to shit now. Like that's a Stealth Plopper. When all of a sudden you're just sitting there and it's just like bam, it's there. And of course, Emergency Ass Drop is when you've ate some pork maybe that hasn't been cooked to a good internal temperature and your stomach's acting up and you hit the bathroom and it's just a mess. That's an Emergency Ass Drop. Right? That's what we concluded?
Yep.
All right. So what we do now is every time we take a crap, we rate it on the scale of kill streak rewards. So if it was just a quick little over and done with, it's just a poo AV, and then the worse they get, the more they move up the kill streak ladder. What was your last poop?
AC1 Poopy for sure.
That's pretty serious. Like that's a big claim to stake.
I've actually been saving up for almost 2 days, so it was pretty nasty.
Bet it was. I think my last one was like Precision Airstrike at most. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Anyway, moving on from that, because I bet a lot of people have navigated away from this page by now. But for those of you who stuck around, we'll try and talk about some normal stuff for a change. Let's talk about your handle, Agerund. That's pretty unusual. Does that ever get mispronounced online?
Yeah, pretty much every time. I don't think I've ever seen or heard someone pronounce it properly.
What are some common mispronunciations you hear?
Agerund.
Agerund?
Agerund. Agerund.
And the others?
I think that's about it.
I got one that I call you now and then. I just call it a lagafag. It's not even really that similar to the name, but I don't know. I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Plus, I call you a fag all the time.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, every time I phone you, it's like, "What's up, homo? How's it going, dude?" Fart knocker. So where'd you come up with that name? Hurry up, too, because we're running out of time.
About 6 years ago,
Hurry up.
I got the game of World of Warcraft.
Talk fast.
And I actually couldn't find a name, so I had to randomize it. I find out a little later, actually, Agerund was the only name in the entire World of Warcraft.
The only name, Agerund, not the only name.
The only name in the World of Warcraft.
That's because no one else is stupid enough to go with a name like Agerund. That's ridiculous. Okay, listen, dude. We got like a minute and a half left. Let's talk about Call of Duty. What's your favorite gun and why?
Intervention.
Why? Fast.
It's not for noobs.
Not for noobs. Is it for pros? For elite people like you and me?
Yep.
I don't use it though very often.
Because you're not elite.
This is true. Okay, what's your least favorite gun and why? Quickly.
The TAR, because it's way overpowered.
Pretty much fuck you, I think.
And the ACR drives me pretty crazy.
ACR sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It's quite the opposite. But I hate getting killed with that gun because like you can full fire automatic and it's just right on point. It's so accurate. What is your least favorite game type?
I don't know. Why don't we ask my favorite?
Because no one cares about your favorite.
I don't have a least favorite. I don't even play half the game.
Don't you hate Ground War?
I hate Ground War.
Why didn't you say Ground War then?
I didn't think about it.
Okay, fair enough. And finally, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Quiznos, by far.
Absolutely, I got to agree with you there.
Yeah.
After Quiznos, what on the scale of kill streaks, what do you usually your next poop end up being after a Quiznos meal?
Usually about a pooper gunner.
Really?
Pooplo.
Pooplo, that's fair. I usually after Taco Bell, I'm usually Tactical Duke for sure, or Emergency Ass Drop, because it gets pretty bad. Anyway, we're almost at 10 minutes here. The video's wrapping up. If you like these dual commentaries, let me know. Leave me a comment. We'll do them more often. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
UAV recon standing by.